Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I'm starting another weekly reading vlog for you guys. So it is currently Saturday and I'm starting this vlog 2 days earlier than I usually do, but I thought I would. I've just finished filming my April wrap up. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it up here for you. Check it out. It went up on Sunday. Yeah, so this Saturday, Jade from Jade Ray Reads has announced that there is like an impromptu 48-hour readathon, but it's pretty chill. So I'm kind of taking part in it. Ish, kind of. I don't really know. So yeah, I just wanted to start this vlog and thought, well, if I'm going to try and take part in that, then I might as well get some vlog footage for it. So my plan for this 48-hour readathon is or this weekend, however you want to look at it, is to finish The Kingdom of Liars by Nick Martell. I picked this up on, I want to say Thursday, when I decided that Altered Carbon wasn't for me anymore. I just didn't want to read it. I wasn't in the mood. I will pick it up again. I've still got a bookmark in it, but I was just feeling fantasy. So I picked this up. I'm now on page 300. I've been reading it a little bit slowly, but it's been one of those books that, like, I've been reading slowly, but I'm constantly picking it up to carry on reading. So I think that's a good thing. I'm planning on finishing this weekend, and then if I do that, then I think I'm not getting the other one because I can't reach it. I am either going to pick up Near the Bone by Christina Henry or The Empire of Gold by S.A. Chakraborty, because I just want to get a good head start on my Desert-a-thon TBR, because I am convinced that I am going to finish this TBR. I also apologise for the mess you can see behind me, but there's nothing I can kind of do about that right now. But I also just wanted to show you this. So I have set up my spreads for Desert-a-thon and Do the Thing-a-thon, which is the last week of May, and I have written all of my books that were in my May TBR. If you haven't seen that, I will link it up here for you. So they're all there, and then I've just kind of split it up for the Do the Thing-a-thon into pages read and then books finished or books completed, because I do hope to complete some books in that week, but I didn't want to read a book a day because I don't think that's going to happen. I'm also having a bit of a dilemma about what I want to read for that week, whether I want to. I have some choices. So the point of the readathon is to do the thing that you set yourself to do at the start of the year. So I went back and I watched my reading resolutions video and I found out some things. I will probably be repeating this in the Do the Thing-a-thon vlog, but that's in a couple of weeks, so you might see this again. But I'm kind of torn. I'm not going to go through all of it because I'm going to put that in that video, but I'm torn between reading books I've already started because they need doing, reading Cassandra Clare's backlist, don't know how much of that I can read in a week, or there was a third one, or I don't know, I did have a third one, oh, or trying to read more of my subscription box books, but some of them are chunky, so I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, so I have that to figure out over the course of 3 weeks, which is fine, plenty of time. But yeah, that's all. I'm gonna leave this here and go do some reading. I'll see you in a bit. Hello everyone and happy Sunday. So I'm gonna put you down and you're just gonna have to listen to me talk while I try and sort out some food. So yes, I don't know why I started vlogging now, because it's not like I'm sitting down. Oh, now we're blurry. There we are. We are slightly dark here, but that's fine, we'll deal with it. So yes, I'm cooking lunch. I can't brain when hungry, apparently, but I have like less than 100 pages left of The Kingdom of Liars, so I will get that finished today, thankfully. And then I don't know whether to start I don't really know what book to start from my May TBR, if I'm completely honest. I could put up a poll, I guess, on Twitter, but I don't want to wait 24 hours. So I think I might just let you know later what I end up picking up. Oh, we're a bit wonky, are we? Fantastic. But yeah, I think I'll let you know once I've finished it. But I was literally sat there reading it earlier and I was just cursing the main character. So the main character is called Michael Kingman. I will say all this again in a wrap up probably, maybe not all of it because this is fresh in my mind, but the main character is called Michael Kingman. His father has been executed many years ago as a traitor, as he is convicted of, or he pleads guilty to killing the eldest prince of Hollow, which is the country that they live in. So he was executed, he was branded a traitor, and then his 3 children, Michael being the middle one, were also branded. So they literally got like a hot stick thing and branded the eldest son, Leonardo, I think that's what his actual like long name is, branded him above his eyebrow because he was the eldest, so his has to be the most visible, branded Michael on his neck, and branded their sister Gwen on her hand. But like, the book is really good. So the premise is amazing. In this universe, the magic system is that you can be a fabricator if you have noble blood. So to be a fabricator, you can literally be anything that is possible. So there are fire fabricators who can just conjure fire. There are wind ones who can like cause tornadoes or that sort of thing. There are even like shadow ones, which I think are pretty cool. To me they sound like the coolest. But yeah, so the premise of this story is that Michael enters a deal with a noble that he will learn how to use fabrication if he can actually become, if he is a fabricator, if he completes this tournament thing and gets invited to the king's birthday party to steal memories. It's a pretty cool premise. I don't really think I make it sound like it's cool, but it is pretty cool. However, my issue with it is that throughout the book you're just sat there and you're like, Michael is bumbling along, and then he gets given a choice, and personally I think he always makes the wrong choice. Like, he always makes the wrong choice. Like, no matter what, he's always making the wrong choice. And he thinks in his head, like, you can kind of understand what happens because you're in his head, so you can understand why he thinks he's in the right, but he always ends up getting someone else in trouble, or it's more often than not just getting himself in more trouble. And you kind of sit there, and there is one character in it, and I'm not gonna say what their name is because the premise is that you don't learn her name. I've only just learned her name, and I am, you know, 400 odd pages into the bloody book, and she is known as the girl in red. And oh my god, towards the end of the book, she's like my favorite character, because it kind of, for me, it changed throughout, if I'm completely honest, because originally it was the noble that Michael goes and works for, because I was like, he is a sassy person, like, I like him. And then he becomes not irritating, but then something happened that made me just like not like him anymore, and so I changed my mind, as you do throughout books. Like, you're not meant to love the same character throughout the whole thing. And then yeah, this girl, she's just the only one that speaks sense. Like, at one point in the book, she turns around after Michael has announced that he's going to do something, and she goes, "Are you insane?" Like, she literally screams at him and goes, pretty much with like less vulgar words, she turns around and goes, "Are you an effing loon?" Because that is kind of how she is, I guess, which is fair play. And I thought, yes mate, like, go off, tell him that he's wrong, because he's stupid. But yeah, I'm on like the last 100 odd pages, and there is something that's going to happen. Like, you can tell because it's going to be a series, so it's going to end on like a certain thing. Like, I don't know what the thing is, but it's going to end on a thing. So I'm just waiting to get there, and then I won't be picking up the sequel just yet because it's not on my May TBR, so I do need to like just read my May TBR. But I am glad I've got the sequel, so that if I kind of get to a point in May where I'm like, oh, I don't really feel like reading my TBR, I could carry on the sequel. But it is a good book. I am glad I bought it. To be fair, like, it's one of those books I was like, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure about this book, but I have to keep picking it up. So I've been picking it up. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing it. I currently, where I stand at the minute, is that it's leaning more towards a 4-star. The only thing that like bugs me about this book, and I'm sure I'll cover this again in a wrap up, but the thing that mainly bugs me about this book is that about like page 100 to like 250 or something, It's non-stop. Like Michael's constantly like, I want to learn to be a fabricator. And then somewhere between like 300 and 400 pages, it drops off completely and his motivation completely changes. And he goes, well, I don't care about that anymore. And I was like, but I really want to learn about this magic system. And I don't know if it's more the fact that the author was like, I want to delve more into it in the sequel. I don't know how many books are even going to be in this series, but I don't even know when the third one's coming out. But I know there's a third one because the author has said there's going to be a third one. But yeah, I don't know. I also got Fun Post today. Well, it wasn't today, it arrived yesterday, but I got my delivery of the Illumicrate Daughter of Smoke and Bone sequels, so book 2 and 3 through, and they are stunning, but I don't think I'll show them in this vlog. I'm planning on filming a haul. I'm just waiting. I forgot completely that Realmbreaker by Victoria Aveyard was coming out at the start of May, and I've just had an email from Waterstone saying that it's shipped, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, I forgot that was coming out, so I was waiting for The Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne to arrive, and my plan is for my haul is to unbox that first, because the Broken Binding have said that they've planned to do something different with the packaging. Apparently it's going all out and it gets its own little bookmark and all this fun stuff, so I'm excited for that, to be fair. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait for that to come through, because I think that's the last one. What else am I waiting for next month? I'm also waiting for Illusionary to come through, but that is from Fairyloo, and I don't know if that's going to ship at the start of this month or at the end, so I'm not holding out for that. I'll include that in a completely different haul or a vlog or something. I just want to film my haul. Like, there are so many things. My timer is finished and my battery is flashing, so I'm going to leave this here. Hopefully when I come back to you later on tonight, I will have actually finished Kingdom of Liars and I will have picked up something, anything, I don't care what, but I'll update you about it when I eventually get there. Hello everyone and happy Monday. It's Bank Holiday Monday, so I am just here really quickly to say hello. I finished Kingdom of Liars. Haha! I finished Kingdom of Liars last night. I gave it 4 stars. It took me a lot longer to read, but I did also have a nap yesterday. And yeah, so the last you saw of me, I was making a pizza and smiley faces for lunch, which was amazing, got to be said. Then I read for a bit, watched some telly. I'm really obsessed with Blackish at the minute. Anyone else watched it? I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, I finished. 4 stars actually. I wrote it down on my core pile sheet, this one quote. I'm sure, can I find it again? Is the question, and literally this one character sums up how Michael is throughout this whole book, and it just really made me go, that's right, that makes sense. I'm just babbling. There you go, here it is. So my all-time favourite quote from this book, and I don't usually make notes of quotes, and I'm probably going to mention this again in the wrap-up, but my favourite quote is, all I've ever seen you do is make a stupid choice, complain about it, feel bad about it until whatever you want gets dangled in your face, and then go after it again to repeat the cycle. And then there's like some dialogue in between. And then the character responds again, going, it'll happen again and again because you keep acting like a child. For once in your life, make a decision and stick to it. Wavering back and forth like this is useless. All you're doing is ruining the lives of everyone around you. So true. Sums up Michael for me in a heartbeat. I am really looking forward to the sequel now though, because I was like, oh, don't know, like, pretty much, I don't even know when he becomes less irritating, maybe about the 400 page mark. Yeah, from then on I kind of liked him, and the last 100 pages I really liked him, so I'm looking forward to the next book pretty much. I don't know what will happen. I don't know who's going to be in the next book. That's the thing, because as is true in fantasy, many people get killed. So yeah, but I'm really looking forward to this. 4 stars. I really enjoyed it in the end, which is great. Like, the world building throughout I loved. I want to learn more about fabrication. I want to learn more about the magic system. I hope it's in the second book, but we shall see. And then I picked up The Empire of Gold by S.A. Chakraborty last night, and I'm like 6 pages in before I decided that I wanted to go to sleep. So yeah, that is my reading update. I'm going to IKEA. If you can hear music, that's Jack apparently getting ready. But yeah, I am so ready to go to IKEA. I'm so excited. But yeah, hopefully later on today when we get back, depending on when we get back, I will get more of The Empire of Gold read. I thought I'd start with my biggest book first this month, so that I gave it the most time. And I'm giving myself until Do the Thing-a-thon to complete my TBR, which is like 3 weeks, I think. So hopefully it's not too bad. But we shall see. But yeah, I'm going to IKEA, so I'll see you in a bit.
Oh. Right, you want to start again, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can't do it now, because... Right, I'll do it completely, like, blank, so I need to block it, so there you go. Right, ready?
Yeah.
It's a box. In a box. Thought it was broken, but it's paper over the corner. Does it have marks?
I hope not.
No, there are no marks. Poured something in my arm and it really hurt. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I'm in a lot of pain. I don't know what I've done. I should not damage the box in case... Wait, this isn't yours. This is mine.
Well, it's ours.
Mine now.
I bought it, so it's mine.
Mine now.
By law of consumerism, I'm pretty
Right,
sure
got an
it's
idea.
mine.
Right, you've bought it this time.
Why don't we just cut it along here?
Oh, there's another cut line there.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That'd do it. Why didn't you think about it earlier? Come on, Charles.
I didn't look. You were in charge. Obviously.
Well, that's where you went wrong.
Mind your fingers, because I might end up stabbing you.
Goodness me.
Hey, look. Now it works. Metal. Oh, metal.
Oh, metal. Oh, piece of candy.
Oh, piece of candy. Paper. Oh, it's got compartments. And it's double-sided.
It is double-sided.
Like, it's got the little pulley things on either side.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, if you wanted the little bit at the front, you could. Or if you didn't like that bit and you wanted it at the back, because you were a small cubist.
Small cubist?
Yeah, you could.
The mark on that corner.
Probably. It's ours. What doesn't have a... Help.
Holding. Right,
Whoa!
see you later. Thank you.
You realise it's going to get full of my stuff?
Yeah, but I can pretend that I have stuff.
You do have stuff. That stuff.
That's fair enough. What was that?
Me popping
Oh,
the
you've
plastic.
broken it now.
I haven't.
You put a big hole in it.
Yeah, in the plastic.
Yeah, that's the best bit.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I love how IKEA is like, the whole premise of it is like, you go there when you move house. No. I move house many times and I still go there and find things that I kind of apparently need. Perfect.
It's not big enough for your books.
It's not for my books.
No, you haven't got to fit them on that. You have to take it back.
This isn't for my books.
No.
This is for when I sit in bed and edit or...
You put that on there,
What?
and then you've got yourself like an office thing.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, even if something's cheap and crap, okay, if you move the camera very slowly over it, whoa, look at that.
Whoa.
It looks amazing. Nobody really knows it. It's actually just
It also
a
looks
box out of
blue.
another box.
Because outside is horrible and
It is a miserable day.
every light that's on in here is warm. Right, we can go take this now and rearrange the
Well,
desk.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Destruction reigns supreme.
Destruction does reign supreme, definitely. So, hello everyone. It is later on Monday. It is 7:30 and I bought a tabley thing and that tabley thing on the desk. This lighting is atrocious, I apologise, but you know how it is. I spent more money in IKEA than I thought it would. I spent like £90, but everything I bought had a reason, probably apart from some stuff. That little tabley thing is going to make my life a lot better as my work at home scenario. This is so I can work on my bed. I got 2 of these, which are called scubs, and they're these little box things that you put in your drawers so you can organise them. So I'm going to organise the top drawer and my bottom drawer probably tomorrow to make everything as streamlined as possible. I also got some baskets to go downstairs in our cupboard so we can arrange some stuff. What else did I get from IKEA? I got a candle, because you can't go to IKEA and not get a candle, and 2 candle holders, like little dinky ones for tea lights, because they I have tea lights but I don't burn them because I don't like leaving them out bare, so there's that. And I also got another trolley. So we have a TBR trolley, but a dinky TBR trolley, because my current one, I didn't know they did small ones, that's the thing. But this is because my actual TBR trolley is just too big for the space. So I got a smaller one. And hopefully it fits better. That is genuinely the plan. I got it in the exact same colour that I've already got my trolley in, because I was umming and ahhing for absolutely ages about whether I was going to get the same trolley or I think it was dark grey was the other colour that I was looking at. And this lighting is really orange. Hey Google, change the bedroom light to ghost white. That's better. Hello. It talks back to me and it scares the absolute bejesus out of me. So yeah, I got a dinky trolley, and it still fits books on, which is pretty good, which is the aim. My bed is now covered in stuff. You are currently stood on my brand new teddy bear duvet set that I got, which I had to get in like a size king. We don't have a king duvet, we have a double duvet and a double bed. But they didn't have any of them because they're on sale. I don't know if that's because Christmas is over, which it probably is. No one really probably wants to have a fluffy bedding set in the summer, but I live in the UK and it's cold. I'm literally just blabbering on. I apologise. I'm going to build my trolley now, I think. And yeah, so I haven't done any reading at all. Are we surprised? I'm not. But then again, I started this vlog on Saturday, so I'm 2 days ahead of when I was. So that's a win. I've just put this down. I'm going to put it back up so I could make a camera stand. That isn't my bedding. I'm just going to show you my bedding real quick. So this is the duvet that we got. It's this lovely like taupey colour, I guess. I was looking at the cream one, but we're not really trusted with cream stuff, so I got this, and it was on sale, so I don't know if that's a common thing for Dunelm currently, or if it's just a now thing. I don't know, but I'm going to build my trolley, and then I don't know if I'm going to sort my drawers tonight or tomorrow, but I do want to get some reading done. As I said earlier, I am currently reading The Empire of Gold by S.A. Chakraborty, like 7 pages in, so I'm a little bit confused because it's been a couple of months since I read the first 2 books. So I'm sure I'll catch up. I remember the gist of it, but yeah. So let's cue a time lapse of me building my trolley. everyone, and happy Tuesday, happy May the 4th. Yes, I'm wearing a Star Wars jumper because I am a Star Wars nerd, and if you aren't aware and you also like Star Wars, so you probably should know this, but today is the day that I don't know if it's the whole series or just the first episode, but Bad Batch is out on Disney Plus. No ad, no sponsor, but it is out and I'm so excited. I'll be watching that after work. But I thought I'd just come on here, have a bit of a catch up. It shouldn't take me too long. I read a couple more pages of The Empire of Gold today. No, last night. Jeez, before I went to bed. I don't even think I've hit 20 pages. I haven't really been reading all that much this weekend. I've been doing other things, which is fine. But yes, I do hope to finish something this week, so I'm not sure if I'm going to start another book, maybe one of my short ones as well, just, you know, for when I'm having my breaks from work and stuff. I'm not too sure. As you can see, there is something interesting here. Ignore this stack of books. To be fair, they'll all be talked about in my upcoming haul video, but I wanted to show you this. So this came literally this morning and it is Realmbreaker by Victoria Aveyard. This is the signed edition, sprayed edition. I've got my little receipt there because I'm also planning on ordering the Fairy Loot edition. But this one got delivered first, obviously. I think it comes out today, so it got here on time, which is amazing. But I also want to order the Fairy Loot edition because they're doing, you know, their amazing customizations and I want to see them. So this may be going back, or I might just keep both. Let me know down below. Should I keep both? Like, I am yet to finish the Red Queen book in general, let alone the Red Queen series, but this is meant to be different and it sounds good, so I bought it. I pre-ordered it months ago in a pre-order that also includes the Once and Broken, I've got no idea, the new Stephanie Garber book, because I am really enjoying the Caraval series. So yeah, this is my book mail for today. And yeah, that's literally all I have to tell you. I got some book mail. I've read another couple of pages of The Empire of Gold. I am currently standing you on our new desk thing that we got. I checked my bank account and I can justify my Waterstones order, so thinking about doing that and getting some books because I need more, but it's more the fact that I found the second book in a series for really cheap in a charity shop which is behind me, and the only place I can get the first one is Waterstones, and then there's a couple of pre-orders on there and then some other books obviously. But yeah, that it's a scary number. There's like 6 books. Yeah, there's 6 books on this list. It's a scary number price wise, but when you work it out, taking off the pre-order costs because you don't pay them until they ship, and then I've got £20 discount as well, or £20 voucher even. I'm also kind of slightly hoping for a double points day soon, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But anyways, yes, I'm jabbering on. Happy Tuesday, happy Star Wars Day. I hope you had a good day, because obviously you're not going to see this until Sunday. And yeah, hopefully I'll check in with you in a bit and I might have read something, but that could be pushing the boat out. Oh well. Hello everyone, and happy, what day is it? Wednesday? It's got to be Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I just wanted to pop on and give you an update, and also I got book mail, but we'll open that in a second. So I am on page 131 of Raybearer, which is part 2, and I'm really enjoying it. I absolutely did not think I would enjoy this book as much as I have been enjoying this book. It's a really fast read for me. Like, I managed to read 131 pages of it yesterday, and I can't remember the last time I managed 100 pages in a day, because no book has like grabbed my attention as much as this has in a very long time. So I'm hoping to be able to finish this week if I can keep up this reading speed. That would be amazing. I think I can, if I'm completely honest. So far we've met Tarasai and we have experienced like the first, I think this book starts when she's about 7. At the point that I've just left her, she was just turning 15, so it's quite a time jump, but it's done really, really well, and I really like it. I like the relationships in this, I like the friendships in this, they're so good. I'm really enjoying it. I cannot wait to see what I think of it more, and obviously include it in my wrap up and then speak more about it then. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm actually thinking that if I do love it as much as I think I do, then maybe I will invest in the Illumicrate special edition, because they're doing an archive box for it. I'm just going to see how much and when they're doing that. They're doing a archive box, even though it's not an archive, for Raybearer and the sequel, whatever that's called. So the box is Raybearer and Redemptor, and it's exclusive editions of both with new covers, ombre sprayed edges, which sounds amazing. But books will come with signed book plates, which is awesome, and then there's also going to be 3 items in there as well, and it's going to be 45, and it goes on sale on the 23rd of May, so I reckon I'll have finished this by then. So I might actually consider investing in that, and then it ships in August. This is kind of what I wish I could do for all of the books that they do as archive boxes if I haven't already previously read them. I've been quite lucky. I have already, when they did the archive box for Poppy War, I had already read the first book. I'd already read The Poppy Wall, and I know I really liked it, so I'm glad I invested in that. But like City of Brass, when I bought that trilogy from Fairy Loot, that was A Guess in the Dark. The sequel for Illusionary, no, that's the sequel is Illusionary, but I can't remember what the first book is called currently off the top of my head. I bought that. I haven't actually read the first book. This book that I've just got from Broken Bookbinding, I haven't actually read the first book in its entirety, but I wanted to get the sequel because this is a signed hardcover edition, and that's a really good segue into opening this up. Look how amazing this packaging actually is though. They've actually added a stamp since the last time I ordered from them, and you always get a bookmark, and I cannot wait for Shadow of Gods to ship because that is going to be amazing. That is, they I don't know, but they keep saying that they've done something different for it, so looking forward to that. I need them to teach me how to wrap this well though. Like, it's so good. Yeah, so open it. I love that it's all brown paper as well, like it's recyclable and stuff. Oh, so pretty. I have read, so I just said that I haven't actually read the first book. I have read over like maybe just under or just over 50% of the first book in this series, and I did actually really like it. It just wasn't for me at that time, you know, when you're kind of reading something and you're like, oh, I need to put this down, because for me right now I'm just not enjoying it to its full capacity. So this is The Girl and the Mountain by Mark Lawrence, and it should have a signed book plate in it, which is awesome. I don't think there's ever anything, no, just plain black, but that is fine. So yeah, the first book was The Girl and the Stars. I'm awful at remembering names apparently. So yeah, the first book for this is The Girl and the Stars, and that is obviously the first book. So in the first book we're following a young girl called Yaz, and they live in the north in the snow, and the tradition for them is that every year, I cannot remember what the ceremony is called, it's been so long, but if I remember, I will tag the first book down below so that you can see the actual description. But there is like a tradition where you take your children to this like a really big hole in the ground up until a certain age, and they get assessed by like this priest or something. They're like head of the religious part that they believe in, and they kind of pick kids and they shove them into this hole, and Yaz's brother, I don't know if that's a spoiler, but Yaz's brother gets pushed in, so Yaz jumps in to try and save her brother, and it's always said that no one has ever escaped the mountain, and it's like, oh, can Yaz do it? And it's actually quite a good book. It just wasn't for me at that time, so I will be rereading it, and I wanted to obviously get this edition from the Broken Bookbinding. No, I wanted to get this edition from the Broken Binding because, one, supporting a smaller indie bookseller, and two, it was signed, and although this doesn't have the sprayed edges that matches my Illumicrate edition, the fact that it's still signed makes it match for me, but it's down there, I can see. I love the spines on these books though. So yeah, that is my update for now. I need to go stick my battery on charge so I can have it a little bit more charged so I can film after I have my next work meeting for tonight's video. So cutting it kind of close, but it's fine, it should be fun. And yeah, I'll be back maybe later on tonight with an update for Raybearers, otherwise I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. So it's later in the evening, I have officially finished work, it's gone 6, and I have just had a really fun package. So I've already taken it out, so I know what it is, but I'm going to read you things. So I won a giveaway by Reese, and I will put his handle here. So he put up a post, I can't even remember when, maybe a couple of days ago, for a giveaway, and said comment down below a book that you would like off your wish list. So I did, and so it's come today, and he has said, I could be wrong, but this is defo but I think this is defo what you asked for. Fingers crossed. I hope you enjoy, from Reese. And I was like, it is the 10th anniversary collector's edition of The Lies of Locke Lamora, and this has been on my wish list for absolutely ages. The only bad thing, look at that foiling. The only bad thing is that now I need to buy the other two. And I think there's another book coming in this series. But I can't wait to get into this, thank you so much. And if that wasn't enough, he also sent me something else, and he said just a little extra something. These are totes my guilty pleasure. And it's actually a bag of Cadbury's Whisper Golds. So thank you so much, Reese. This is amazing. I cannot wait to get into this. I also need to just film this quickly so I can put it on my Instagram, but that would have already gone up when you're watching this anyways. So I never win anything. I'm so happy. I can't wait to read this. I might need to like shift my whole planned June TBR around now just so I can fit this in. But that's my update. That's all I have to update you on. I've read a couple of pages of Raybearer, but not enough to really comment on, I guess. Well, no, actually, that's a lie. So quick update where I am. I've just started part 2. I'm a couple of chapters in, and it has gone to chaos. It's mental. So Taurusai has officially made it onto the council, and now they're doing like this world tour, realm tour kind of thing, and that is where things start to go wrong. And it's so good, like it is so good. I only put it down because the doorbell went. So I will be getting back to that. I also have picked up, this is Law by Alexandra Bracken, just to test it out, the first chapter or so, because me and my friend Kate are buddy reading this month, and we were trying to work out how many chapters to read a week, that kind of thing. So I wanted to give it a go just to see what I was getting into, and I'm actually enjoying it already. I'm already slightly confused. That is to be expected even with many books. So there you go. I'm so happy. I'm totally having one of these Whisper Golds. There's 6 in here. I am totally eating one of these later after I've had tea. But yeah, that's all. I'll probably catch up with you in a bit, but I just wanted to update you with that because I thought it was awesome. Hello everyone, and happy Thursday. It is May the 6th, so I haven't even started work yet. It's like 8:25. I have been up since 5:30 because my other half is working at the polling station, so he had to leave like stupidly early, so I've been awake since 5:30, and I literally went and I've already voted. I walked there, I walked back, I had no idea where I was going, but it's fine. I found it, all sorted, all done. Happy days. I don't really know what else to say about that, but I did just want to pop on and say I have started The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter by Theodora Goss on audio because I was walking, and I am so confused. I'm guessing it's going to get better, but listening to it, it sounds as if it is probably it would have been a better idea to actually read the physical book, because there's little snippety bits that sound as though the characters within the book are actually commenting on the manuscript itself. So I can imagine, like, if I had the book in front of me, there might be like little handwritten sections in it, like scribbles all over it, and that would be quite cool, because sometimes like they're talking and they're going through the story, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's not proper or something, and I'm just a little bit baffled, but I think it'll get better. I'm going to keep going with the audio. I am on chapter 2, so I'm not that far in, to be fair. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a super quick update about it, because I'm hoping that I'm going to like it more, if I'm honest, but currently I'm just a bit baffled. So I think today's plan, with Jack out all day, and I actually have the house to myself for a couple of hours this afternoon, so I don't know whether I'm going to, well, between 11 and 1:30, so kind of this morning, kind of this afternoon. So I don't know whether I'm going to try and get some filming done in between or what. I mean, Jack is also out on Sunday, so I'm not too sure. I have this going up on Sunday, so I don't need to worry about Sunday video, but I want to kind of get ahead of some of my filming content, because I feel like I'm scrabbling around, but I'm also starting to like run out of sit down video ideas. Like, I've got so many vlog, like week content or reading book content vlog ideas, but I can't film them in a day, so it's one of them. And I'm already currently filming weekly reading vlogs and a secret TBR, and that's already baffling enough, so I can't add another one of those in. I also don't have another memory card. I've kind of split it between 2 memory cards so that it doesn't get confused, but I need to finish this secret TBR because it's been going on for over a month now. And I still have things to read and comment on. And I'm trying to make it as spoiler free as possible, because I don't think I want to make it a spoilery vlog. I don't know. I'm also waiting for one more book to come that I've pre-ordered, which is The Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne, before I can film my haul video, and that's going to be massive. And then I need to find homes for all of those books, and I don't know where that's going to be, so that's also interesting. So it's a really fun time currently. But we will get there, and I'm actually feeling like way more productive reading wise this week. Like, I feel as though I am actually getting somewhere. I think I'm just under, like, I'm also about 5 to 10 pages off 200 in Raybearer, so that's pretty good. And then I need to do, I'll probably do a check-in with you guys again maybe later this afternoon, I'm not too sure, just to see where I'm at. So there's that. But yeah, that's my whole update, if I'm completely honest. I feel like I've achieved a lot already, and it's only 8:30, so that's good. But I'm gonna leave this here, and hopefully I'll check in later today, because I have the house to myself. So usually I do talk more because I have no one to talk to. So I'll see you later. Good afternoon everyone, and happy Friday, thank God. I don't know what it is today. I've just felt so all day. I don't know what it is, but I thought I'd just hop on, say hi. I don't really have much of an update today. I have literally sat while doing my work. I have like an hour left, I think. I've sat and done my work, and then on my breaks I have looked at houses, I have watched YouTube, I have done anything but read. And that's okay, sometimes that happens, that's cool. I looked at houses, made myself sad because all the houses that I would love to live in are way too expensive. But you never know where you'll be in a few years, so just staying positive on that one. I've read a couple of pages of Raybearer. I'm now on 280, so I'm over halfway. I have this much left. I'm not far off, well, I say I'm not far off, I am far off, part 4. I have about 60 pages until I hit part 4, so that's pretty good. Things have started heating up. I'm just interested in how this is all going to wrap up. Like, I know it's a duology, and I get that, but I can't see how they're going to solve the things that are happening in this. And I just don't see it. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get more of this done, at least reach part 4 today if I can. We get the email next week about when the Illumicrate edition goes on sale, so I'm still umming and ahhing about whether I want to get that. I don't know, I'm in 2 minds. I'm really enjoying this, don't get me wrong, but I could buy my Waterstones basket for 50 quid because I have vouchers, so that's always a dilemma for me. But I'm just rambling now. But yes, that is me. I have no plans for this weekend at all. I think today is the nicest day that we're going to have for the next I don't even know how long. So yeah, I don't know if I want to go out for a walk after work, try and convince my other half to come with me. I don't know. I don't really know. And then Saturday doing nothing. Sunday Jack's going to Hereford again, so I don't know. I'm not going, I don't think, so I'll stay here and do I don't know what, but we'll do something. Right, I'm gonna stop because I'm just blabbering on. I'm gonna get work done so I can just log off. And then I think my only plan for tomorrow is that I want to edit this vlog in its entirety until the Sunday wrap-up clip, because otherwise I'm going to be stressing on Sunday trying to get it all done and uploaded and exported and all that fun stuff in time. So we're not going to do that. We're going to try and do that either today or tomorrow. So that's the plan. But I will see you soon and I'm going to leave you to it. Apologies for my rambling, but that's what vlogging is. Me rambling about random stuff. Hello everyone and happy Saturday. I was about to say Sunday. Happy Saturday. It is the evening, it's after 6. I have bought this amazing thing. Like, I don't know if I can actually show it here, but it is a knockoff hoodie and I'm in love. I love it. You can bet I will be wearing this all the time, but so yeah, we went out this afternoon because we went a little bit stir crazy and we went to Dunelm, which is where I found this. This is like earlier in this vlog, it was in this one, earlier in this vlog on Monday I bought the teddy fleece duvet from Dunelm, and this is actually the teddy fleece oversized jumper, oversized unisex jumper, so a knockoff hoodie, and it is it's huge, it's fluffy, I love it. I'll probably wear it normally with like, I don't know, probably just over my work clothes when I'm sat at home and take it off for meetings, but it's so fluffy and it's perfect because the next week is just meant to rain and not particularly nice, and then this will be perfect for when winter comes back around. I know, planning early, hoping for summer first, but I'm English, so the cold is gonna come back anyways. So I just wanted to do an update. I finished Raybera last night. I gave it 4 stars. It was a high 4 stars, and I've decided that yes, I'm going to buy the special editions of these books. I don't really know. I don't know. I decided once I finished it and I knew it was a high 4 stars, well, once I put it through Callpile so it was a high 4 stars, I was like, yes, I need to buy the special editions of these because I want to see what items they do with this. I'm hoping for a beautiful art print. That is what I'm hoping for. But yeah, so loved this. If you can hear him in the background, he is playing a game online with people, so that is why you can hear that. But yes, high 4 stars. Can't wait for the sequel to come out. I can't wait to get back into this world and with the characters again and to see where they go from here, because it's just awesome. Like, the ending was phenomenal, because I also remember, because I edited this vlog this morning so I could be up to date and not behind. I edited the vlog this morning and I saw that earlier in this vlog I have said I don't know how they're going to wrap it up. Like, I don't know how they're going to fix some of the problems that they've come across, and do you know what? It was done amazingly. I am so impressed with this book. I didn't think I was going to like it as much. Obviously it must be phenomenal because it's on the Nebula Awards list, it's on loads of other lists, but I really like this and I can't wait for the sequel. I've already said it once, but yeah, so I did that last night. And then I also, because I wasn't tired, it was like 10 o'clock when I finished that, but I wasn't tired, so I picked up Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse, and I've read the first 2 chapters, so I'm on chapter 3, and I am really interested. So on the back it says about how it explains like 2 of the characters. One is Serapio, and the other girl is Xalia. I think that's how you say her name. And we get, in the first chapter, is Serapio's like backstory, I guess, as to why he kind of is described as blind, scarred and cloaked in destiny. And I'm really excited to see where this goes. The first 2 chapters literally consist of you having the backstory of Serapio and then meeting Xalia and how she gets the job of transporting him to Tova. So I'm interested to see where this goes. I'm really enjoying it. Obviously I'm not that far in, I'm only 39 pages in, but I'm still really enjoying it. Hopefully I'll pick this up again tonight and read some more of it, and then tomorrow I can give you an update. I was hoping that this week I would finish 2 books, but it seems as though this vlog has just been super chatty and super long, so we're gonna leave this update here. I will talk to you in the morning as to where I am and wrap this vlog up. The only other thing I want to say is that I noticed that at the start of this vlog I was like, oh, I'm doing the readathon with hosted by JD Ray Reads, and yeah, I mentioned that once at the start of the vlog, then I kind of just didn't mention it again. That was because I was kind of taking part. I was like, oh, it's really cool, it's really chill, and I got so chill about it that I just forgot pretty much, and I was doing other things, so that is why that was mentioned once and then never mentioned again. But do you know what, I'm just impressed. Did I finish 2 books this week? Well, in this vlog I've already finished 2 books, so that in itself is an achievement. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here and I will see you in the morning for my final wrap up. Hello everyone and happy Sunday. I'm here to wrap up this weekly reading vlog, and you know what, I'm quite impressed. Obviously this vlog has been technically longer than a week. I started it last Saturday, started it on a Sunday, but that's completely fine. So first off, the books I managed to finish in this vlog was The Kingdom of Liars by Nick Martell and Raybearer by Jordan Ifueko. 4 stars for both. I enjoyed them for completely different reasons. This one I enjoyed more throughout the whole thing. Kingdom of Liars, wasn't sure about it until like the final couple of 100 pages, purely for the fact that no one seemed to put Michael in his place, and then suddenly at the end 2 people did, and I really appreciate that, and I cannot wait to see what happens in the sequels for both of these books really. So that was good. And then, being the problem child that I am, I also started 3 books this week. I started Empire of Gold before I even started Raybearer. I'm not that far in. I am officially 36 pages in. I have read barely anything. I really want to get more of this read next week, and maybe that'll be my goal. But yeah, I am enjoying it. It's just there's a lot to remember. This is a lot more politically fueled than what else I have been reading, or what else I was currently reading. That's why I went to Raybearer, because it was a bit more chill, I guess. I have also started Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse. I am on chapter 5, so page 63. I read an extra chapter last night, but I didn't get much further. For some reason yesterday I was really tired, so I went to bed quite early for me recently. And I also started Law by Alexandra Bracken. This, I'm only 28 pages in, which is about partway through chapter 3. I'm pleasantly surprised already, which is quite good. I've heard mixed reviews about this book. I don't think I've really spoken about this much in this vlog, I don't really know, but this premise is that we were following a young girl called Law, and every 7 years Zeus puts together this thing called an Aegon, where like gods battle each other, and the gods walk the earth as humans, so they're easily killed, and if you kill a god then you acquire their power or something like that. I'm hoping to figure out more the further I get in, but I am enjoying it so far, and like I said, pleasantly surprised. But that is everything for this week's reading vlog. I've had a pretty good week, I think. I finished 2 books, I have gone to IKEA, I've gone to Dunelm, I bought my Dunelm version of an hoodie. I'm loving life, and it's sunny today, so that is the main thing. But otherwise, that is everything for today's video. Please give it a like if you enjoyed it. It really supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below. What have you read this week? Have you read anything good? Have you got anything to recommend to me? I'm really starting to get back into reading again, finding my mojo. Hopefully this month will be a lot better than last month reading wise. And finally, if you want to see more from me, please consider subscribing down below and ringing that notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload new content. I currently upload on a Wednesday and on a Sunday, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise, that is everything for today's video. I really hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye!